Good afternoon, y'all. It's Monday afternoon. I'm trying to think of things to fix for Norrique that he's going to eat, or in fact, that the whole family can eat. This is going to be a one-pot meal. Y'all know all the food I cooked yesterday is gone, so I'm just going to make what my version of pesto chicken and rice. I've got 8 chicken drumsticks. This is the chicken I had in my fridge, so I'm using the drumsticks. I put, of course, a tablespoon sorry, excuse me. I put 1 tablespoon of complete seasoning, a tablespoon of Adolfo seasoning, a half a stick of butter. Now, the flecks that you see in there is the pesto sauce. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna wet it. I'm wetting it before I put it into the actual pan. So, what you can actually do is this Knorr. This is a good brand. It's a creamy pesto sauce. You don't need a lot. At least I'm not putting a lot. So I'm going to put this one packet in there, and it's going to be kind of soupy because I'm going to add rice to it as when the chicken gets almost done. So it's going to be. I'm going to leave it sort of not a dry, but sort of a creamy style dish. So it's going to be a creamy chicken and rice pesto pot. How about that? That sound pretty good to you? Okay, this will probably take about a good hour to cook because you got to cook that chicken, let it get good and done. But the chicken's been cooking about 15 minutes, so I went ahead and put all my seasoning in, and I'm adding half of the pesto sauce in now so that it can cook through the chicken. Oh yeah, and I put 1 cube of curry seasoning mix in there, or you can use a teaspoon of curry powder, either one, just for extra added flavor. This is something new I'm trying. I'm not chopping any veggies up in it because, again, I'm trying to cook this so Norrique will eat it. So it's, oh, I forgot to tell you how much water. 8 cups of water for right now. I may have to add water later, but 8 cups of water. And I'm probably going to put no more than a cup of rice, maybe a cup and a half, because I don't want it to be a dry dish. I want it to be almost like a soup. Okay, so we're gonna call it we'll call it a stew. So it'll be halfway in between. But this is just something I thought of to cook. Again, trying to get some tasty things going here for Norrique, because bless his heart, he still is not able to eat any solid foods, and he just is not eating these jellos and all this. He's just not doing it. So I thought, let me try something good and tasty and see if he'll go for this. So, and this is what everybody else is going to eat as well. So I'm going to just go ahead and get this cooked up, and I'll come back and let y'all see what it looks like when it gets done. It's going to, like I said, it's going to take I'm just going to take about an hour with it. But just want to let y'all know what I'm doing on this today is beautiful, beautiful. And guess what I'm doing, y'all? Pop my wrist. I'm just not doing my taxes. Isn't that something? But anyway, I'm going to get them done this afternoon and get them in the mailbox by the deadline. So I'm going to go ahead and let this chicken continue to cook, and I will be back to show you what else I'm going to add into my creamy pesto chicken and rice. Hope y'all are having a God bless Monday, because I sure am. I'm still riding high from yesterday, and of course I sent y'all a video this morning. So just to let y'all know, I'm still riding on that cloud of all my children and nephews and all those good guys were here. I just love when all the boys come around, because they just, I don't know, they just seem to just bring out the best in me, because they're good kids. I mean, we have our ups and downs, but I love to look to see how they've grown from babies, and then these babies are coming behind them. I'll have a house full of big tall trees. I tell them they're so tall they look like trees in the forest. But nonetheless, I'm loving it, and I'm still riding high, y'all. So hang in here with me, and this meal is going to be done in a little while. So hang on. Okay, we're back with this chicken pesto. I said rice, but I meant to say linguine. So chicken pesto linguine. Okay, so got my linguine noodles, and what I'm going to do is go ahead, and the chicken has been cooking long enough. It's done. I'm going to break these noodles just in half like so they'll fit the pan. And besides, we don't want them too big, so we're going to put those in there. It's about a half of a box of noodles. I don't think I'm going to put the entire box, so you know, I believe it's a 15-ounce box, so I'm going to drop about half of maybe a little more than a half. About 3/4 of a box, so we have enough good noodles in this pot. Okay. Go ahead and, as you can see, we got a good rolling boil going here. Make sure we stir them up so they don't get stuck together and they don't stick to the bottom of the pan also. Oh, that's going to be really, really, really good. I think that's going to be plenty of noodles in there. Okay, yum. Yum, y'all. This is an Italian flavored dish. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of my Italian seasoning in there just to boost it. That pesto sauce is wonderful, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a little Italian seasoning in there. Drop about a teaspoon. I'll just give a little extra added. Okay. I tell you, you really have to watch these noodles because they will stick in a heartbeat. Seriously. Really have to watch them, y'all. I'm gonna let them cook with the lid off. I'm not gonna cover. And I think this is a gracious plenty of noodles in here. I mean, to tell these noodles just really want to stick, y'all. Plus, I'm gonna pour a little bit of about a tablespoon of olive oil in there. All the grapes are gone, darling. Let's see. Yeah, you and Kylie ate those grapes yesterday, remember? Yeah. How about a popsicle? Mm-hmm. Okay. You want a popsicle? Okay, you can have a popsicle. My darling is still having to eat lightly for his little throat. He feels a little better though, y'all. Okay, so we're going to let that cook for about 15 minutes and see what happens. And I think the noodle situation is going to be just fine in there. I'm not going to put any more right now. So we're just going to let those simmer on in there. And I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I've decided, since I got that chicken, that's going to be good. That chicken linguine pesto, or pesto linguine, however you want to say it. And I garnished a little bit on the top with some cheese. Yes, darling. Okay. Oh, okay, I need to turn you. Okay, he wants Mickey. He asked me, please, can you hurry up? Okay, so what I'm going to do right quick here before I turn Mickey on, I had about a half a bag of asparagus. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this into small bits like this because I'm going to use it as a garnish for that dish. Not as a necessary side dish, but we're going to just sprinkle these. I'm going to saute them up real good and just drop them right on top of, just dip them on top of the pesto when we get ready to eat them. Y'all know I had to do something extra. Y'all know I have to do something extra. So this is my extra. And besides, there's so many things I was gonna do today. When I figured out I had to actually cook today, I didn't feel like going to the store, y'all. I went out, but I just could not bring myself to go to the store. So I've got some olive oil heated up here in the pan, about 1/4 of a cup. Okay. I'm just simply gonna throw that asparagus in just like so. It's not gonna be wilty or soft or anything like that. I'm gonna get it going just enough to sprinkle me some seasoning on there. I got my olive oil in there. have the heat pretty high because you don't want it to wilt. About a half a teaspoon of, a teaspoon of onion powder. Eighth of a teaspoon of adobo. Y'all know I got that complete season lurking around somewhere. That's about as much as I'm going to do. I don't want it real strong because I want to, my focal point's on the pasta. So, just going to just enough to get it seasoned. You know, asparagus is one of those veggies that some people like it, some don't. I love them. I love asparagus. I don't like them. I thought I loved canned asparagus, but when I tasted fresh asparagus, forget about it, y'all. Forget about it. And of course, you know, I gotta hit it with a little bit of my Italian seasoning here. And then okay, about a half a teaspoon. And I'm going to do some garlic powder too. Got some garlic powder. I had put everything away. It'll pop up. It's sitting around here somewhere. I got quite a few things sitting around amongst my taxes. I'm doing my taxes over on the table, y'all. It's getting hairy. So, it's going to take about 10 minutes. And it's going to be a nice little garnish for that chicken pesto. Nice little garnish. And then I'll drop some cheese on top of that, and it's going to be yummy, y'all. Just one thing about your pasta, you know it's going to thicken. I wanted a little bit of juice in mine. I'm going to have a lot of juice. It'll have some juice because I want that sauce to be sort of loose on there a little bit. So I had to pour extra, just a little bit of water. You know, if it thickens on you, just make sure you don't cook it too long. Get your noodles all mushy. But you want it sort of loose a little bit. So you have a little like a gravy on you. Yeah. About like that. I'll show you just a sec. Just a second. I'm telling you, I need to get this. So my simple little seasonings, I'm about out of it. Well, those are wonderful. They cooked enough. Like I said, a good 10 minutes on them, and that's all you need. So, I'm just going to leave these here so everybody that wants the asparagus can have the asparagus. Otherwise, just eat it plain. And I mean, that's going to be about it for dinner today, y'all. We had a lot of food yesterday. We had everything yesterday. I had no leftovers yesterday, and I had a little spoonful of gravy, and I think it got hidden out of the way. I'm going to take that off the stove. I don't want it to continue cooking, so we'll put it there. Don't want to cook it any longer, y'all. So, okay, y'all, this quick meal is done. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in. I got to get back over here and finish these taxes up, but I knew I had to put a little something on it. This meal is done. Thank y'all for tuning in. Keep those prayers going up so the blessings will continue to come down. And until I cook again, love you guys. Toodaloo. Go in that kitchen and get something going, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in one more time. Have a blessed Monday.